What's up, guys? We're going to talk about where Chippy is headed this next week. Big things coming. All right, so yesterday, the Chippy team had their Chippy live event in the UK. Here's a picture of our dev, that martini guy, serving up some Chippy. Pretty sweet. And it looks like this was a bit of a sell the news event, or I was expecting they were going to make some kind of announcement at that event, but it looks like they've decided to save that announcement for later this next week. So there wasn't really any news, so I guess it was more of a sell the event type thing. But so yeah, they're saving that a big announcement for this next week sometime probably. So, which is actually pretty nice because this event has generated a bunch of attention, got a lot of new members into the Chippy community. Our holders went up by like 200. So pretty good stuff. And this actually gives these new holders a chance to get in at these lower price levels before we have our next big pump. So that's actually super nice. And it gives us all a chance to accumulate more if we want to. So good stuff. And also, like I've said before, the longer we go sideways, the better, because this just keeps flushing out more sellers, more weak hands. And the longer we go sideways like this, the more strength we're going to have on our next leg up, because if we don't go sideways very long, there's still going to be some sellers, some weaker hands who, once you start pumping, they're just going to instantly dump and stop the pump. But if you go sideways for longer, you get rid of more of those people, and then all the tokens get redistributed to the diamond hands who are looking for those 100x gains. And so then when you pump, people like you and me, we're not going to just be dumping our tokens. We're in this for the long run, and so that gives you a lot of strength to continue upwards. So that's what we're seeing now. So this is pretty cool. So TMG, he's probably going to just randomly make a big announcement probably sometime next week, because that seems to be his style, to just do things randomly with no warning, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I would look out for that randomly next week. It's probably just going to be at some time when nobody's paying attention and the chart is super boring, kind of like now. I mean, pretty much in crypto, that's usually how it works, actually, is when the chart gets super boring and people stop paying attention, that's usually when the big moves happen. So we'll see, guys. But remember, the most important skill to make money in crypto is patience, because markets are designed to transfer money from impatient people to patient people. And that's what we're seeing right now in the chart. The impatient people are selling, chasing green candles somewhere else, and the patient people are accumulating more, and they will be ultimately rewarded for that. So yeah, there's still massive things coming. So one thing I wanted to say was, I think meme coins are going to be huge this bull market, going for like the whole next year, maybe even longer, depending how long this bull market goes. Meme coins are going to do insanely well. We've already seen them outperforming the market. And, the Ethereum ETF just got approved. So last year we saw Bitcoin ETF get approved. Now Ethereum ETF just got approved. And Solana ETF is probably next. Probably, I would say, even before the end of the year, we're going to see a Solana ETF get approved. And after that, I think a meme coin ETF, believe it or not, will probably be the next thing they start going for. So we might see that get approved next year. And so that's going to be, if they do a meme coin ETF, it's going to be a basket of meme coins. So they'll have a bunch of different meme coins, like an index fund basically. So you'd be buying into like Dogecoin, Shiba, Pepe, whatever they put in there. And so, by the time we see a meme coin ETF, Chippy, I think, could be at a place where Chippy could get added into that ETF as one of the meme coins. So basically, we could actually see a Chippy ETF, essentially. Chippy in an ETF sometime next year. That's actually possible. So because I believe Chippy could become one of the blue chip memes, one of the top meme coins, because Chippy's a meme coin that actually has utility. And how many meme coins do you know about that have utility? Probably like none. Like, I mean, most meme coins have zero utility. It's just a picture or something, and then people buy it until they stop buying it, and then it dies, and then they go to a new meme coin. But Chippy's one of the few meme coins that actually has utility. So what's an example? So for example, the free Chippy Friday is one of the utilities, and I didn't realize this till recently, but the value you get for free Chippy Friday is actually insane, because if you think about it, all you have to hold is $100 worth of Chippy approximately, and you get you can get $25 worth of Chippy every single week on Friday. So that means within 4 weeks, you've actually doubled your investment. You've got a 2x just for holding Chippy. So that's insane. So basically, you're getting like around a 1,300% APY for holding $100 worth of Chippy, which is crazy. So basically, if you hold $100 worth of Chippy, you're getting a free $1,300 every single year just for holding $100 worth of Chippy. Free $1,300 a year. That's actually pretty insane, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. I didn't really think about it till recently, but yeah, that's actually insane. And so when people catch on to that value, I think we're going to see a lot more holders. And that's just the first utility. There's also going to be airdrops coming, which is another utility, and more just free money basically. And so that's insane too. I mean, probably what's going to happen is a lot of people who get those airdrops for holding Chippy, they're just going to sell them immediately and put the money back into Chippy, which just helps the price go up even more. So yeah, Chippy already has quite a bit of utility. I think it'll continue to get even more. So yeah, I think eventually, I've said in the past, I think Chippy's going to $1 billion market cap, but now I think it could even go a lot higher than that, 10 billion, maybe even higher than that, because I think it could become one of the top meme coins. And if that happens, then it could go well over 10 billion market cap, because, sky's the limit. I don't see why not, because Dogecoin, which is literally just a picture, basically, no utility or anything, it went to a $70 billion market cap last bull market. So I don't see why Chippy, a meme coin with utility, couldn't do that. So anyways, but yeah, this Chippy live event, there was no big announcement yet, but so it gives us more time to accumulate more time for new holders to come in, which is great. More distribution of the tokens, less whales having control. So the whales have been dumping over the past week and a half, whatever. And, this is great. So the whales are getting rid of their tokens. It's redistributing to new holders. And so this is going to let us have way more strength when we start going up again. So super cool. And it's great that they're holding it back. They have tons of marketing ability, but TMG and the team, they're actually holding back a lot with the marketing because they don't want it to get too crazy. They're looking for that nice steady growth because they're thinking long term with this project, which is great. And it also gives more people the chance to get in early and make those life-changing gains, which is really cool. So, like, for example, TMG he hasn't posted on Twitter at all about Chippy. And like yesterday or the day before, he posted his first tweet about Chippy. But he had to delete it after 30 minutes because so many people just started joining the Telegram like crazy, and we were just getting flooded. So after 30 minutes, he deleted the tweet, and he's like, all right, we got to slow down here, chill. So anyways, but yeah, so like 200 new holders or over 200 new holders in the past day. The what a cool guy. The Twitter just keeps growing like crazy. It's like almost doubled in the past week in followers. Telegram keeps growing. So community is growing like crazy. And this is cool because this is like organic growth. And so like, you know, if you want the community to keep growing, then you should tell your friends about Chippy, because like, you know, obviously I'm making videos so that more people find out about Chippy, but I've also told a few friends in real life about Chippy, and they bought Chippy, and then those friends told a few more people about Chippy, and they bought Chippy, and then those people might tell even more people, and so you get this network effect basically, where it just starts, the community starts to grow exponentially. And so yeah, instead of just sitting around and waiting for a number to go up, you can actually get involved and tell some of your friends about Chippy. Maybe they'll tell their friends, who will tell their friends, and then it'll just grow like crazy. For example, if we all just told one person about Chippy, we could double our holders in one day. Just by telling, if we all just told one person. So that's actually insane. So yeah, like the video so more people see, so YouTube pushes it out more people see the video. Share it with your friends, tell your friends about Chippy, subscribe for more updates. And that's pretty much all I got, I think. So I will catch you guys later.